Hello.
Hello, I believe we're live. Hi, everybody.
Hi guys. How's everybody doing? It's been like a long time since I've been on camera or video or Zoom or anything actually. So hi, I miss you guys.
Yeah, it's so good to be here with you, everybody. You know Dr. Sharnael Wolverton Sihan, and her and I are here today to talk to you about this retreat coming up. So I want to hand it to you because you've been doing these retreats for a while. I joined you last year. It was amazing, and we're doing it again this year in Destin, Florida, which you know all too well. So tell us all about it because you have so many tools and modalities and practitioners, including yourself. And then I'm coming in with astrology, which I'll talk about a little bit. But tell us all about this because it's like nothing else I've ever been to, honestly.
Yay. Yeah, so we've been doing them for years, like you said. We've been doing it a little differently the last couple years. So that part is new. But basically, Laura and I will be speaking at night. I know she's going to share. She already has some really brilliant things she's going to bring to the table as far as astrology and some other things she's going to teach on. And then I'm going to teach as well at night. But the daytime is completely free and available for people just to be. And what has happened in the past is we tend to attract a lot of people who are like moms and or just working a million jobs, you know, us multitaskers, because it is a women's retreat, by the way. I didn't mention that. You know, sometimes we just spread ourselves too thin and we don't put ourselves first. And especially people who are in any kind of service industry where they're like nursing or teaching or counseling or you know the healing energy pocket of people, like we can get where we're not really putting ourselves first or thinking about refilling that cup. And so we have a lot of different people coming in to do things like acupuncture, PEMF. We have QHHT this year. We have art transformational therapy this year. We have ozone. We have biofeedback. We have raindrop therapy, emotional release. We have Akashic record readings. I mean, honestly, so many things. And so you could go all kinds of different ways, whether it's energy, spiritual, physical, um, you know, and actually we have some people who are going to be juicing for those who want to juice during the time. If you prefer to fast, we've had times where we just fasted. So it's going to be really cool. Everyone has their own rooms. Well, I'm sorry. Some people are choosing to have their own room. Some people are having a shared room, but it's only two to a room this year. And we are literally on the Emerald Coast. It's a private place, gated, really safe. All kinds of things like tennis courts and whirlpools and gyms, and there's a swimming pool that's heated. And real, I mean, the dolphins are amazing. To be honest, that's one of my favorite parts. There's usually tons of dolphins, and uh, you know, you were there, Laura. Like, explain what it looks like in the feel of the actual place.
Oh my gosh. It's really incredible. I've been to a lot of beaches in Florida and I don't want to compare, but there's like the pinkish tint. The sunsets are incredible. The water is so pristine. And just the energy of this particular location. There's something really special about it, that's for sure. So yeah,
Yes.
being on a lot of different beaches in Florida, I don't know. There's something really magical about this particular one for sure. And I just wanted to say too that the amount to be at the event, the different tools and modalities that are being offered are a little extra, but they're mostly like discounted. And the fact that you have it all there in one place is incredible. And that's why it's a very reasonable amount to get there, right? And
Yes.
the living situation. People form incredible bonds. The synchronicities are incredible. We're still hearing stories about people's connections and collaborations since even last year. And I know you've experienced that the years before, right?
That is actually true. We have a lot of repeat people who come back and back and back, but you're right. We've had people who connected and then they went and wrote books together or did retreats together or did other things together. We tend to magnetize a lot of people who are kind of in the field of like healing anyway. And so even people who have launched their careers after this kind of stuff, they go home and they're like, hey, you know what, I want to do this for my future and for like a mission. And so that's kind of cool. But the days again are open to sleep or read or be on the beach or kayak or parachute, or what do you call it, parasail,
Right.
or
Huh.
do any of the modalities that are open during the day. And then nighttime we have the meeting. And again, yeah, you cannot even imagine the family feel of, because it is a smaller retreat on purpose. We cap it. We only have 4 spots left right now. But the people that we meet are so cool and amazing, and yeah, a lot lifelong friends, and the connections are, I think, much needed, especially in this space of season where we are, where there has been a lot of disconnect, and there has been, some fragmented relationships and or just a lack of community. I love that we can build that again and reconnect with the people that were there last year. There's a lot of people who were coming back from last year and the years before that they just come every time. They're like, we just gonna put it on our schedule because we want to be there. And I love that too. Seeing old faces and meeting new people is really, really part of my fun.
Absolutely. And there's so much centered around bringing voice to the things that are coming up. I mean, it's focused and prioritize it. I mean, the focus is on that. I mean, it's on healing. It's on filling your cup. Uh, Being able to really answer tough questions about your life path and direction, feeling, the love and support is really incredible. And you and I do talks at night, right?
Yes. Yes, we do. And we do a little fun, a few fun exercises and some things that you'll even get once you get home. And yeah, as far as rooming too, like I said, there's 2 to a room unless you want to pay for your own room, which a lot more people are doing this year. I think some people are just wanting their own space. But every single condo has there's 3 rooms to a condo, and they all have their own bathroom, so you do have that privacy. Everyone has a full kitchen in each condo, and everyone is facing the beach. So, whatever condo you're in, you're going to have a balcony. You're going to be seeing the beach from your balcony. So that's cool too. You know, Sometimes you can go to Florida and you're having to walk across the street or 2 miles to get to the beach. Literally, we're on the beach. It is gated. You literally just go downstairs and you're literally on the beach. And you wake up and you look out the window and it's like, is this real? Like, it's just so beautiful. And even if you don't want to go outside or be in the beach, you could just see it from the window. And it's just like, it's just such a calming feeling to me.
It really is. And just permission to do whatever your body is calling forward, right? With all the different
That's
options that are there. I mean, some people might do some tools and modalities one day and just take a day off the next day to do whatever the heck they want. And again, choose your own experience. You make your own experience. That's what I love about it. It's not like, okay, you have to be here at this time. And the reset. I mean, I felt my nervous system reset. I felt a grounding when I came home that was lacking before. I felt a regeneration that I normally don't feel at events. And it's not the event's fault. It's maybe just the way I run my energy, but you just feel so held, and so many good meals available as well.
Absolutely. Yep. I love that we have our own kitchen. A lot of people will get together and just cook together. I know on Hawkins' scale of consciousness, anyone who cooks a meal instead of just bringing something in has a higher level of consciousness. Of course, if we pray, there's a higher level of consciousness. But when it's a community and everyone's working together, it's even higher. So that's fun. But again, some people are fasting, some people are juicing, some people are, there's a lot of the different, again, it's customized to you. Everyone gets to pick how they want to do it, and there's no shame or judgment on anyone who's doing it their way. This is a free for all place for people to upgrade and to relax and to rest and to be with other women who may be going through similar things, and or just someone to talk to, a sounding board and connection again. And so I really love that, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. It's October the 23rd through the 26th. I will put all the information here in the comments as far as cost and airports and all of that. If you guys have roommates specifically that you want to room with, send this to somebody. There may be people that that are looking for a place just to kind of chill and have some time to themselves. But yeah, I welcome all you guys. Again, we have 4 spots open right now. And I would love for any of you who get a yes in your heart that you would come join us.
For sure. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope to see you there, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening. Check out all the details. And real quick, I'll be doing astrological readings. I can do a half hour or an hour. I do astrocartography, progressions, transits, astrocartography. Did I say that? Synastry charts, composite charts. And yeah, so thanks for pulling this together once again. Every year, it's
Yes.
something to look forward to. Hope to see you guys. Any
Yeah.
final words?
Yeah. I'm going to be doing biofeedback in person. I'll be doing ozone, PEMF. Yeah, there's a lot of different, I'm bringing all my, but basically my wellness center, I'm bringing over there. So we'll have all of that those physical things available. But yeah, the main thing is like just connection and meeting new people and hanging out. And yeah, as soon as if you are getting a yes, I would definitely get in as soon as possible so you can get one of those spots. And if you do want your own private room, just let me know too, and we'll get that set up for you because some people are wanting that. And other than that, yeah, I will look forward to seeing you. Oh, one thing I did want to say, a lot of the people who went last year are actually vendors are doing services this year. We're really picky about who does services. We don't just let anybody come in and do like vendor spots or service spots because we really value relationship and heart, and we want to make sure that these people are good. So a lot of these people either came last year and we connected so well. I'm like, you know what? I want you to come back and be part of the services next year. And then we also have the people from my wellness place that are going to be a part of it too. So, but yeah, that's something to think about too. But love you guys so much, and I really, really look forward to seeing all of you who have signed up come be with us and hang out with us. And I really love to see you, Laura. I'm going to see you in a couple weeks anyway before this, but really looking forward to seeing you in person and giving you a big hug, Laura.
Oh, me too. Oh my gosh. It's been so long. I
I
can't wait to see
know.
you soon. Okay. Bye,
Thank
everybody.
you. Bye.